Imagine you're running a business where you can scale instantly, store unlimited data, and access powerful tools, all without owning a single server. So that's the magic of cloud computing. In this video, we'll cover what cloud computing really is and why it's changing the tech industry. Whether you're new to the cloud or looking to level up your knowledge, this is the ultimate guide to understanding the cloud. Let's get started. Imagine this scenario. You're running a business and you need to post your application or store a ton of data. Now, this will mean buying servers, setting up data centers, hiring IT staffs, and dealing with infrastructure maintenance. Now, imagine if you could skip all of that. Instead of buying hardware, you write it from somewhere else. You get all the power, storage, and services you need, but without the headache of managing the physical infrastructure. Now, that is cloud computing. Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services like servers, database, storage, network, software, and even more over the internet. We call it the cloud because it is not something you see or manage physically. Let's break down the three main characteristics of cloud computing. One is on-demand availability. This means you can access resources whenever you need them. You're not waiting for someone to manually allocate them to you. Let's say, for example, if you're launching a new app and so you need a database, you can just spin up one in minutes in cloud platforms like AWS or Azure. Two is scalability. The cloud can handle fluctuations in demand. Let's take, for example, you're running a Black Friday sales and you have a sudden traffic spike. Your cloud resources can scale up automatically, and once the traffic drops, it will scale down to save you cost. Three is pay-as-you-go model. Now think of this like your electricity bill. You can only pay for what you use, whether it's storage, compute power, or bandwidth. So this means cloud computing cost efficient for businesses, whether big or small. Let's say, for instance, you only need to host the website for a month. So you just pay for a month and stop paying when you shut it down. Here's an analogy I love to use. Cloud computing is to IT what power grid is to electricity. Imagine you had to generate electricity for your home by doing a personal power plant. With power grid, you don't generate electricity. You simply plug into the grid and pay for what you use. So the cloud works the same way. Instead of setting up physical servers, you connect to the cloud and pay for only the resources you use. There are three main types of cloud computing models, and understanding this is crucial to deciding what fits best for your need. Now let's break them down in detail. One is public cloud. Public cloud services are offered by third-party providers over the internet. So this is the most popular type of cloud computing, especially for startups, small businesses, and even large enterprises. Providers like AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud own and manage the physical hardware and infrastructure and just simply rent the resources. One of the features of public cloud include 1. Shared infrastructure. So multiple customers share the same resources, but data remains isolated and secure. 2. Is scalable and elastic. You can scale resources instantly to match demand. 3. Is cost effective. There's no upfront investment in hardware. You only pay for what you use. So when should you use public cloud? Public clouds are ideal when you want to quickly launch a project, have the ability to scale, and where security and compliance are no strict concern. Next is private cloud. So a private cloud is a cloud environment dedicated to a single organization. Think of it as having your own private data center or with a cloud-like flexibility. So private cloud can be hosted on premises or by a third party, but either way, the resources are exclusively yours. So features of private cloud have single tenant environments, which means that the entire cloud infrastructure is reserved for one organization. They also have higher security and control. Because you own and manage the environment, you have more say in how it is configured and secured. When should you use private cloud? So private cloud is a great choice when security and compliance are top priorities, like banks and insurance companies. When you need full control over your infrastructure and when your workloads are predictable. So some of the challenges of private cloud is this: higher cost. You're responsible for the setup, maintenance, and scaling, and also less flexibility compared to the public cloud services. Now, 3 is hybrid cloud. It combines public and private clouds to give you flexibility, scalability, and control. So this model allows businesses to keep sensitive data and critical workloads in a private cloud, while leveraging the public cloud for less sensitive application or peak demand. So when should you use hybrid cloud? Hybrid cloud are perfect if you have a strict compliance for sensitive data or still need scalability. If you want to optimize costs by keeping critical workload private and moving non-critical ones to the public cloud. If your organization needs flexibility to adapt to changing business demands. So public cloud is cost-effective, scalable, and easy to set up, making it ideal for most businesses. Private cloud gives you full control and is perfect for organizations with strict compliance needs. Hybrid cloud offers a balance for both, giving you flexibility and security where it is needed most. Now, choosing the right model depends on your business size, budget, and workload. Let me know in the comment section what type of cloud would you choose for your next projects. So there are three main services. So these services represent different level of abstraction from the most basic, which is infrastructure, to the fully managed, which is software. Now let's break them down one by one with practical examples. One is infrastructure as a service. Take up this as the foundation of the cloud. At this layer, cloud providers offers the core building blocks of computing, like virtual machines, storage, and networking. So you're essentially renting servers and storage for a provider. You handle the operating system, runtime, and application, but the hardware and visualization are managed by the cloud provider. So this is like renting an apartment. We can furnish it however you like, but the landlord takes care of the building infrastructures and utilities. Next is platform as a service. So this takes things a step further by providing a platform where you can build, test, and deploy applications without worrying about managing servers. So the provider handles everything from servers and storage to runtime environments. We just write your code and deploy it. So example is the AWS Elastic Beanstalk, where it automates deployment, scaling, and monitoring of applications. So this helps developers focus on the application development rather than infrastructure management. Next is software as a service. So this is the highest level. At this layer, users interact with software applications delivered over the internet. So these software are fully functional applications managed entirely by the providers. You don't need to worry about the infrastructure, runtime, or even updates. The provider does it all. Example, we have Google Workspace, Slack, Dropbox, etc. Now, software as a service is like staying in a hotel. Everything is ready for you and you just use the services. You don't worry about maintenance or housekeeping. Now, choosing the right service depends on your needs. If you need full control and customization, you go for infrastructure as a service. If you want to focus on development without managing servers, you go for platform as a service. And if you just want ready-to-use software, you go for software as a service. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until next time, keep building and keep learning.